All right, welcome. It is time for our Briarwood Insanity to continue. And remember, we have our channel points, so make sure you help people out, give inspiration, all of that. And we are now going right to our review by way of Misty.
Theorizing that one could travel within their own lifetime, Timber Briarwood led an elite group of his siblings into an underground passage near New Haxon to develop a top-secret coven known as the Briarwoods. Pressured to prove his theories or lose funding, Timber prematurely began the Project Accelerator. He awoke to have voices that were not his own, suffered from being part bird, and faced images that were most certainly his own. Fortunately, he maintained sanity through the undead. Now, that brings us back to last week. Our group of siblings moved their way continuously through the underground, mysterious area that at one time had possibly belonged to the Briarwoods. They found themselves against three strange spirits, all of which were awakened, but were quickly taken down. Found within the rubble a few interesting items, and afterward, Timber decided to deceptively try to save his sister, Thea. Putting together a spell under the ruse that he was helping himself, he began to free Thea's mind. Thea, meanwhile, cooked for the group. An impressive meal I was unfortunate not to be able to partake in, as I prefer live, living beasts. But I'm told that it allowed them to experience what it's like to be resistant to the cold, which I am naturally. I'm hoping this also means they will be able to soon plunge into the depths of the ocean and join me in my worship of Uk'otoa. Later, we continued forward and found ourselves facing another untold horror. Enemies striking. It was a brutal battle, one that will not likely be forgotten. After numerous waves of pain and spells and weapon strikes, Basalt found himself tied to one of the animals, or beasts, mostly because I chained him to them. They struck, knocking him down. I did attempt to save him, and for a moment it seemed to work, but these creatures were unrelenting and continued their strike until Basalt was left a bloody, heaping mess. Thankfully, the fate of the rest of us was looking a little better. We managed to fight the enemies back, but not without the loss of Basalt. Therefore, the role of Basalt will now be played by. To be continued.
All right. In that case, we pick up in the room where the revenants that you have angered had fallen and had felled Basalt.
That was a close one. But we did it.
Yes.
Hey, Basalt, get up. I'm tired. I know we only woke up an hour ago, but it's time to go. I don't like this place anymore.
Something's wrong.
What do you mean? Hey, Basalt.
I no longer can smell the aroma that is a tasty meal known as my brother.
I don't want to know what that means. Basalt, come on, get up. I go over and I shake him.
Misty
Get
will
up.
look well.
Hey, Basalt. Get up.
I think he's dead.
He's not dead. Hey, Basalt, get up. Fuck, you're heavy. Basalt.
He's not breathing.
He's made of like rocks or something. He doesn't need to breathe. Basalt, get up.
I'm pretty sure Basalt needs to breathe.
No, we should dedicate his life to Uk'otoa.
Basalt.
Timber, revivify only works for a minute.
Yeah. If only we had anyone that could help it. Your Uk'otoa, where is he now? What do we need him most?
I'll try to pray to him.
That's not going to help.
Misty just starts praying to Uk'otoa.
If only one of us had control over life and death. Oh, wait, I do. I take out a diamond from my pack, and I take it. Is that... Charlie, get it. Put this in your mouth and crush it. Comes over, and I scatter the dust over Basalt, and I focus on the tether that holds between life and death to try and grasp it and prevent it from being cut.
Absolutely.
There's an inspiration.
And Basalt, you see a dark skeletal hand within the astral sea come and grab your soul self as you are drawn back down the flow of souls away from the place by which they combine.
Lord
and
Marco comes to claim me.
And into a body that is cut and hurt with broken bones as you scream into consciousness.
Oh God, he's alive!
He's right in my ear.
Thank you, Uk'otoa.
Bullshit, Uk'otoa.
Wow, Timber, did you realize that your eyes basically like roll back into the back of your head when that happens?
Yeah, that's part of it. That's how you see where you're trying to find the souls. It's back there.
Uk'otoa has saved you, my brother. You should dedicate your life to him. Praise and thanks.
Christ.
No, not Christ. Timber.
I don't know who that is. I don't know why I'm referencing them, but I swear I just saw the dark hand of the Lord of Bones come to claim my soul.
Was it this? Was it a Talon? Was it me?
Oh, I thought somehow I'd been claimed by Merkel. Oh, You're just
I don't
terrified.
know who the Merkin is, but it.
Merfolk.
Oh,
You know what? It's never mind.
You know what?
It's the-
I'm pretty sure I just leveled up as a necromancer just now.
I'm pretty
You
sure.
came back with you came back as you, fucking Rutherford over there. Like I
I
couldn't
think,
even do that with Stuart.
I think I'm a cleric now.
You are not.
How did you do that? How am I not? Well, I mean, my skin's kind of stony, so maybe the rotting flesh thing isn't something that would work. But how am I still me?
I prayed. I prayed to the Lord of the Sea.
And he said no, and then I fixed it.
Timber, that's sacrilegious.
But true.
Well, thank you. I don't know which is true, but I'll thank you both for your assistance.
You're welcome.
Are we gonna go forward or are we gonna go back? I don't know. This has been too much drama for one day.
What?
We should rest. I think
Yeah.
Assault needs some rest.
I'm super tired, but also I'm super curious about if we opened the secret door you found the other day.
I mean, we have. It's going to sound odd after what just happened, but we have 14 sarcophagi to open.
I mean, I was thinking of just like taking a peek in the room, and if it looked horrific, we just like step back away from it.
And I pull out like the handful of emeralds or rubies. Like there's a fortune in these things. We can't just leave them here.
So the problem is that we fought 2, and apparently there's 4 out there, right?
That math seems correct.
So the 2 of them could just be waiting for us in these coffins,
Yeah,
or
but
sarcophagi, or whatever they are.
what if somebody finds this place before we come back? Because today's our last day.
Well, maybe. Wait. Okay. What if you can do the thing that you did with Ra, where he like creeps in there through the cracks? We'll find one with cracks in it.
All right, we'll look for one with cracks in it.
Very good.
Okay. Yeah. So bring up the map too, but there is a double door out of here, and then you did not check the doors that led to the walls after you pulled the fence.
I checked there.
You did not check there.
I
we
wanted to.
didn't. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
we
Sorry, to clarify, what was that? We did not check where?
the wall that led to a secret door that led to a wall, and we thought there was something else behind it.
Right, we have not. Right.
Since you
Matt,
pulled the levels.
Did you say maps was up? Because it didn't load anything
Yeah.
for me. Okay, there.
Yeah,
there
it's
we go.
loaded for me.
Oh, hold on.
I had to do it a second time.
I have to pull it up.
Why don't we just like take 10 minutes, maybe just take a breather, and then we'll dive into the sarcophaguses.
Okay.
Is there really any proper way to say it?
Sarcophagus.
So sarcophagus is singular, sarcophagi is multiple.
Yes.
Common is hard.
It's like octopus and octopi,
Don't
Pie.
say that.
What?
but not like goose and geese, because moose is not meese. Moose
Is mice
moose.
meese?
No,
Mises?
mice is mice, because it's mouse and mice.
Oh.
But fish and fishes are both correct plurals. Because if you're talking about multiple species of fishes,
We circle in this conversation for an hour for a short rest.
And during
yeah.
that entire time, Thea's just grumbling in Undercommon.
You could definitely take a short rest here if you'd like to.
I bring back Dagon.
Yeah, I bring back Charlie.
I'm just gonna roll all my hit dice. Hey, I made it back to full health. Let's go.
So did I. Hey.
So while they were doing that, because I had all my hit points and I'm good, I'll just start looking around.
Like this room, or
If there was a place in here we haven't looked in, yes, I'll start in here.
so the only place really are the sarcophagi.
Then I'll check the sarcophagi.
Okay, so you start opening them up. They said don't open the sarcophagi.
I'm gonna watch from a safe distance.
Me still trying to move my thing from
Yeah.
StreamYard because it's
Yeah.
the screen I'm looking at, and I'm like, oh wait, I can't do that.
Perfect. Okay, so if you do that, then sec.
Oh, man.
Okay. Going through here in all right, so you are able to find going through these. That's 6, there's 12, right? Or 13? Nope, 14. Okay, so just having my own day. Okay, so you find a various amount of slightly glowing gemstones.
Okay. I pick one up to look at it, and I guess I don't have identify, so I just start collecting them. Because they look nice.
Perfect. All right, then you get a total of 14 of the gemstones. That's what you're able to find here.
Okay.
And other
So
than
I-
that, just the sarcophagi and the bodies as they were before.
Yeah.
So do we want to
Here also.
leave the double doors closed and go search the secret door we found?
I guess.
Okay.
Unless we want to go back to look.
I'm not
Go
against
back.
the extra. I'm not against the extra steps.
Okay. So we'll head back to the secret door you found.
Okay.
I accidentally clicked somebody while moving my screen.
All right, give me 1 second. I want to make sure I get these correct for Misty. I'll get to the secret door. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put them in here. So you do recognize them as mine crystals. You did before, and 2 you found. The others you're not quite sure what they do. Let's Of course, you can on it later. And then you head right. Oop. You're going to that secret door. Perfect. Okay.
What?
Is there another secret?
Oh, I guess so.
Damn it!
So, Misty, do you want to stay here another day?
So you come in. Come in here, and now you see that it leads to a short passageway, even though the map shows it rotated, but you've unrotated it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, nice.
So you rotated the room to be correct now.
Oh, I see. It's the quantum leap accelerator.
Oh shit! This might be other notes of He Who Must Not Be Named.
All right. In here is definitively a treasury. There are shelves for displaying various things, including what looks like a large emerald that probably weighs 300 pounds. That sits at the very center. It is inscribed with runes and does have a glow.
I've got straight up Abu eyes.
Oh, it looks so pretty.
I'm gonna
Strewn-
smack this with my tentacle.
Strewn about are somewhat dusty, but otherwise immaculate items here. You see what looks like a model of a castle. See some perfectly golden rope. See what looks like an interesting handkerchief that seems to not gather dust. See a jug that has 9 different openings. As well, there's a large bag that seems to have a skull embroidered upon it. Another one that is a little rust-colored. Some beautiful boots. A perfect broom. An immaculately styled hat. A circlet that has a fiery glow to it. A cloak that
Jeez.
seems to have like this almost black sheen to it. Looks a little red. A beautiful decanter filled with water. A deck of cards. You see a globe that has a little bit of a light that comes in and out of it. 2 bags of what you look at it, or sorry, 3 bags that seem to have filled of dust.
I
You
raced
see a
you for
red
the cards.
gem, a bottle, some glasses, a figurine of a silver raven,
What?
another gem, some gloves, there's goggles, there's a helmet, there's a thing of ointment, there's a lantern, there's a periap, there's some nice little pipes, there's this beautiful quiver, there's an amazing robe, another robe, a saddle that looks amazing, 2 sets of stones that each have a skull upon it, and 2 beautiful needles.
Are you saying we could have come to this room first and skipped the last one?
No, I think we had to get this room to be in order first.
How
Do you
cursed
think-
do you think this stuff is?
Really cursed, especially the big gem in the middle. I
But
think
imagine
is
what I
most-
could make out of it.
Oh, there's so much
Hey, to
stuff.
identify.
I could make an emerald helm, if not an entire suit of armor.
Hey, we should play cards.
Mm,
All I gotta say, if you guys would have just left, I was gonna die. I was like, please someone not just open this up and leave.
This room seems too good to be true, guys.
No, it's not. It's perfect. Let's stay here and enjoy the magic.
What if it's a room of lies?
Not to say how Misty would respond, but there was something that could go on her head and she hasn't run for it. I'm surprised.
Wait, there is?
He said a circlet.
A circlet and a cap. Yeah.
That'd be the third item you've tried to put on your head in 2 days.
Dude, I'm so ready to just run in there, jump in like Scrooge McDuck and start putting stuff on. Are you kidding?
The only thing that's holding her back is probably one of us.
Yeah. But if I have free action, I'm going to run in there and play cards. Let's deal cards. Let's play Uno. Come on.
Timber, can you check to see if any of this is cursed? Is that something you can do?
Yeah, we'll just sit here for the rest of the day. And one by one.
Oh, you have to touch them? I feel like they might be cursed. Oh, I was saying if maybe you could get
I'm hoping it's only cursed if you attune it. If you touch it and you're cursed, that's rough.
As a note, generally speaking, identify does not reveal curse.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking more detect magic to see if it could feel like necromantic magic on the item, not specifically identify.
I don't have detect magic anymore.
I do. And Thea pulls out her wand of magic detection. I've been hanging on to this baby for a long time.
When did you get that?
I don't remember.
Just searched in an inventory and hit add. I don't know.
But I know I got it from something.
Oh my god, that was the best answer. Okay, I'm not sure where you just pulled that out of, but by all means.
Does anyone try to stop Misty? Because I'm just going to let you know.
I think they said they've been. Everyone basically was like, we have a hold on Misty.
Okay, fair enough. I was just checking.
Felt like a Sibley moment where they looked and
she is like trying to get to that
process,
stuff.
they just grabbed her.
Yeah.
Like,
You know I think it's like the bottle of suntan lotion that has the little girl with the dog holding on to her as she's trying to run across the beach. Like Charlie has a hold of Misty as she's trying to run in there.
All right.
Thea grabbed him with the tentacle because the two youngest were like, ooh, treasure.
So Thea, you look with your detect magic. Yeah, everything's magical. There's not an item in here that is not.
But Matt, you know what question we're gonna ask.
Oh, I'm not. I am not telling you. Every item's freaking school.
Rules as written.
We were getting him with that last night also.
You know. Having like a Goonies moment. We leave the emerald for the whispered one. That's his.
What I will tell you is the emerald seems charged with necromantic energy.
Out of everything in there, specifically, that's what I was probably focused.
Yeah, I would say that's the big piece, right? The rest of this has many different types of auras upon them.
But Timber, what if it's another library?
You know, it's probably could be, but I wouldn't put it past him to like trap it so that only the worthy can get the information.
So
how much more worthy can you become? You already have his first library, and you survived.
So like I'm trying to put put myself in the place of the whispered one. It's like
you do seem about as old as him now.
Thanks.
That was really mean, Basalt.
I was just stating
You should hug each other. Let me go for a second and hug each other.
No!
Brothers.
Here, let's group hug, and I group hug Misty and Timber.
I want to look for sigils on the ground or the walls that look like they might be wards or glyphs that might have been set up as traps.
Okay. Give me an investigation check.
Okay.
investigation. That is. 27.
You look, there appears to be nothing.
That worries me more. I don't see any glyphs or obvious arcane traps or.
Why don't we work from the outside in and
play dress up.
Okay, well, let's look at the items that are bags and see if any of them have extra dimensional space in them. I think maybe that's the first thing we look for.
This would be a lot of stuff to carry.
Yeah.
because isn't that a thing, Timber? Extra dimensional spaces going into other extra dimensional spaces.
It's very bad.
Yeah.
We almost got one on loaner from the contact, who was a douchebag, but since we never met up with him.
You know, if we're gonna be safe about it, we might as well follow protocol and just have Timber identify each thing one at a time. Well,
I mean, what I'm saying is if we can identify the bag, then we can just put all the stuff in there and go and identify as we please later on, where there might not be traps everywhere.
Well,
or
Revenant's
Revenant's
coming to
trying to
destroy
kill
us.
us. That's fair.
Yeah.
I can identify things.
Magically, or just saying out loud what you think it might be?
Well, I like to put them on and then I figure out what they do.
Uh-huh.
That has worked. We wouldn't have ever gotten into the compound if she hadn't just thrown those things on.
You know, I think the odds of that working in your favor get worse every time you succeed. And I think you're 2-0 right now. I think the next one is not in your favor.
But they say third time's the charm.
Yeah, exactly. Except in this case, it's a curse. It's not a charm.
I send Rao to sneakily go grab the circlet to bring back to Misty.
I will. I'll do what I was saying and start looking to see if any of these are
Wait, so
haversack.
How do these bags work exactly, Timber?
So you grabbed they grabbed a what to Misty?
The circlet with the glowing red energy
Okay.
to bring back to Misty. Misty. As I cast message. Rao has something for me.
All right. So you have the circlet
What's it look like?
specifically.
Now, just remember, everybody, don't get too attached to everything, because if we want to get paid, we do have to give some of this stuff to Kel.
Yeah, I know.
Can tell that it is wrought with a strange amount that actually looks like it had been your liquid witch stuff somehow made into a metal.
Oh, the
Witch silver?
Yeah, the witch silver actually made as though it was made and then somehow put into hardened in some manner with a red gem at the center. It's the headband itself has what looks like kind of golden thread strap, rope strap really, that is used to tighten it around the head.
Okay. I think we collect all the stuff we can carry and take it back to our base.
Okay.
Did you check to see if one of these bags can hold other stuff?
That's what I'm looking for.
Well, it's not these. These have powder in them. What about this one with a skull on it?
Oh.
So you pick up the skull bag.
Of bones.
What do you want to do?
I'm giving it to Timber. Because he wants to check to see if there's extra dimensional properties.
All right. I will. Just out of curiosity, we saw the rust-colored bag, this bag, the bags with powder in it. Was there anything else that we saw that was backpack or bag-esque?
No.
Okay. Then I will spend the 10 minutes while they're looking at other things on just this bag with the skull on it.
Okay.
Well,
There's
Yeah.
if there's water, I could try to cart some of it behind me because it will be lighter in the liquid.
True. But that's when we're trying to take it fully home. But yeah, that's a good idea. Or I could maybe fashion like a raft or something so that you're not dragging it through the water and
That
it's just
too.
kind of floating on top.
Also, and she kind of points to Huey, Dewey, and Louie. My friends here can carry some stuff.
The Mastiffs coming in clutch with their strength score higher
Yeah,
than
they-
most of us.
Mastiffs do carry quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So with your identify, this is indeed a bag of holding.
Success.
You know, with the spooky skull on it, I kind of feel like you should hold on to that one, Timber.
Do I get the sense that the skull is just flavor embroidery, or is this a lie? Is it a bag of devouring?
Ooh.
I mean, your spell told you it was a bag of holding.
To be fair, he changed the description of it, so like he didn't say it was a smiling bag or whatnot. He just says there's a skull on it and it's acting as a bag of holding. It could be the bag man.
Okay, we're gonna trust it.
all of these things. Oh God, they're all alive.
Okay, I think we can put things inside this bag, and it'll carry everything. Well, maybe not a lot of things. It'll carry a lot.
Well, maybe we don't put all our eggs in one basket.
Is there a basket of holding around here?
Well, what if it destroys them in the bag?
That would be very sad.
You did just say something about devouring bags, so
I'm pessimistic by nature, and I don't trust anything.
Well, okay. How about we carry everything, and while we're sleeping tonight, we can take those cards and play.
I'll identify the cards first, and then if they're safe, then we play. Is that cool?
Sure.
Okay.
wait, why are you guys so like worked over? Is there something special about cards?
No, but Timber is very cautious.
I'm assuming every single magical item in here is cursed in some way or another and can kill us horribly.
Fair.
But I can't carry all this, so whatever we can't carry with our hands, I'll put in the bag.
Yeah.
So
After
carry
all,
your favorite things.
Ukatoa can probably only bring one of us back alive a day.
Well, I can do it twice, so
Timber, that's sacrilegious.
but still true.
Matt, do you have an unnamed list of the things for us to see? What the thing that
List
You
just
just
says,
So you do an identify on the deck.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
did he do it, guys? Did he do it? Do I pick a card and just die immediately after everything that happened?
these cards only work when drawn at random.
Oh yes.
This is a deck of illusions.
Oh,
Biggest letdown of the campaign. Because we would have ended it right here.
you know, my old soldier buddies taught me this game. Here, pick 3 cards at a time.
I guess we can give this to Kyle. I'm curious what he would turn it into.
Oh Christ, that was funny. All right.
gather
Hey,
everything.
wait, we've seen something like Thea. You have one of these. As I
What?
point
One
to
of
the
what?
jug with the 9 corks in it.
Oh yeah.
Now we can have 2 different sauces a day.
Well, one should be seawater.
What if it does all the sauces? at
Wait,
the
but there's
same
this thing
time?
with water. As I'm just pouring water.
Did you pour it on me?
No, just out in front of me. Like now we can just use this for water.
Oh, what's that?
Oh, it just kind of keeps going.
Does it keep
Hold on.
coming?
Yeah, but is it potable?
Is it like still pouring?
Double check here. So
And I take a sip out of it like I'm drinking out of a hose because
yeah, you just,
I grew up in the 90s.
Does it taste good?
yeah.
So you drink from the jug of possession.
This strange energy comes out of the gem. Oh, I get a DM. Jonathan, something just used magic jar on you. You are no longer basalt.
Yeah. So 30 gallons of water just gush out.
Oh, jeez.
Where does it go? Because I need
all
to know.
over basalt.
Oh, thank gosh. Oh, wow.
At least there's no more blood and gore on me. You know, BG3 rules.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now we can use this for water.
Well, that
Alright.
didn't look like very tasty water.
Yeah, but
Start
you can
cook-
make this. You can make it salty yourself. I watched you do that one time.
Did I?
Yeah.
With prestidigitation, yeah, you.
Oh, yes, that's right.
So now we can have sauces. You know, for the days where Thea's feeling tired and just wants to give us a roasted potato.
It's just Worcestershire sauce. Each and every one of them.
What would you like to do here?
Start putting things into the bag of holding.
That
Yep.
seems
Alright.
safe to put in.
Yeah,
All
that
right.
don't also look like extra dimensional.
What do you put in first?
The bags of
I'm
dust.
going- I don't remember the entire list.
Yeah,
I'm
me
going
neither.
to. There were. I think we have 2 brooms now. Because didn't Misty already have one?
Yeah, I have a broom.
I'm gonna put the model castle in there first.
Okay. Put in the castle, and the bag disintegrates.
Oh. What happened?
And the castle is gone.
Bring it back.
Where did it go?
I'm so sad.
Did you
Am
just
I
destroy
gonna
it?
see
I'm
me,
so sad you picked that one too, actually.
Timber? But I think the model castle might have been an extra dimensional space.
Oh,
I don't think that's what it is. I think the bag eats items. That's
Or
why it's
that.
got a skull on it.
That could be it too.
And the bag's gone.
That's why the bag had a skull on it. Wait,
You know, Timber,
What?
I think my idea would have been better.
What was your idea?
Just to put this stuff on.
I mean, we're doing that now anyway.
well, we're not in the astral plane, so it wasn't a extra dimensional thing. I have no idea what that thing was then.
So, well, you did the identify in the bag of holding, right, Timber?
Yeah.
So, from the identify, you realize, oh, it must have been filled. And you put an additional thing in when it was filled.
I thought that just breaks it open and everything spills on the floor.
Onto the astral plane.
Oh.
Timber, did you remember?
So I identified it, but I didn't know it was already full.
Wait, it doesn't tell you if it's filled or not. It just tells you what it is.
Oh.
Can I load from my last save game? I'm so sad right now.
Yeah, I thought you were going to pick like the water or something harmless first.
It doesn't matter. The bag was full. Anything that we put in there was
Yeah.
just, like apparently all
Yeah,
of it
but
would have been
that model
destroyed.
castle.
Oh.
Well, now we got another quest to go searching through the astral sea to find some stuff that's there.
Hmm. Well, I think I'm going to take over this operation. Let's start loading the mastiffs.
I'm gonna take one of the cloaks and just put a bunch of stuff in it and turn it into a bag. Like a
Alright.
little rucksack.
Wait, holy fuck, the bag was likely full of gold.
You think?
Oh.
Basalt,
hold-
how much can the bag of holding hold?
It holds
When it's
500
full.
pounds and 50 coins is 1 pound. I'm gonna cry, IRL.
Very precisely, it can hold 25,000 gold pieces.
And that's assuming it was gold pieces.
And that's assuming if it was gold pieces.
Go
There you
and
go.
start grabbing all the other things.
I'm gonna go throw up now.
All right, so you gather these things. Do you grab the emerald? Is 200 pounds.
None of
Did
us
you
can
say
carry that.
there was writing on it?
Yeah.
Is it decipherable?
You can make an Arcana check if you want.
That is a 27.
Okay. You can hear, you see it is placed upon this pedestal. The pedestal itself has runes that match, and you feel this intense necromantic energy coming from it. It seems like it is pulsing energy throughout the complex. Potentially continue, or you get this this would continually cause things to raise from the dead, and from the crystalline things itself, the writing upon it, you don't know precisely what. It would take you a lot more time, but it's like a program of what they're supposed to do.
I see. So this is what is keeping the Revenant spell active, potentially, and what it programmed all those skeletons to attack us out of their sarcophagi when we examine that room.
Right.
Um,
I'm gonna sadly check these other side doors.
maybe we can make a spell.
We don't have any witch silver.
Well, maybe we don't need it.
We've needed witch silver for every spell that we've created.
Why?
It's that lets us pool our power.
Well, yeah, but we have this, and this is witch silver.
Wait, it is?
Yeah.
I didn't get to look at it. I had Rao give it to you.
Well, we could make a spell. We could go to the astral plane.
Yeah, but we don't know where it is. We could end up anywhere.
Also, we need a way to get back.
Oh, this just opens up into another hallway. There's a couple more doors. Oh, wait. I wonder if that other door, and I walk back around, and am I able to just walk through to this hallway?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we can... These are just hallways. I don't know. There's a couple more doors over here once we finish packing.
That's up to you if you wish to do so.
Finish packing? Yeah, we already lost...
Finish back in. Talk about if you want to
Oh.
explore those other two.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, if we remove the emerald, then I don't think the revenant can keep coming back without the spell reanimating them.
Splendid.
I just don't know if taking the crystal off of the pedestal triggers something else.
Yeah, I'd say looking at the whole thing, like there's definitely security measures here.
Yeah.
Several things that would prevent this. You look in the Arcana, like you get like it was probably left here for a reason, like other than like it being abandoned, potentially even just like the people abandoning the space might not have wanted to remove it because they didn't know how to do it safely.
Well, I just thought of something that might be a little mean. So we know that what's his name wanted to hire us to come down here and find all of this stuff for him, not to kill the other guy.
Right.
Now, we decided we don't like him.
Right.
And that theoretically he's probably going to find some other poor saps to come down here and loot
So
the
leave this
place.
gem here to explode on them?
Yes. And when we're done, flip the levers back, and maybe they're dumb enough that they won't figure it out.
I like your style, Thea.
Or if they're smart enough, they'll see the gem and be like, this must be the treasure. Let's go take it.
And then they get blown up. I like it.
And then they get blown up.
And I think maybe Misty can prestidigitate dust and stuff back onto the levers so they won't know anyone pulled them.
I like it. Set up a ruse. So are we able to pack everything up, Matt?
Yes,
All right.
definitely do that.
All right. There's more doors this way. Might as well take a look at them.
Well, all of the defenses are still active in the rooms that.
Oh, so do you want to head home first, drop the stuff off, and then come back?
Well, like head home.
Like our new, like our the like our home, not Mom's home.
Right, but I don't know about coming back here. This kind of seems like what we came for, and we're pressing our luck for.
But there's more doors.
I know, but we almost died in the last door. But I say we put it to a vote.
Like, I'm fine getting the stuff to safety first. But doors. I vote doors.
I mean, because we encountered.
I still have that tablet that talked about the process of creating the Revenant. Did that mention that they can only come back like once a day?
I believe it was once every 24 hours.
Yeah,
Right.
So 2 have come back.
So
Could take
there's
another 2.
2 more in here somewhere. They got to be behind the doors we haven't looked behind yet, right? So if we think we're ready for another fight with 2 of them,
Fine. But what if there's more treasure?
I mean, there might be more in if we find more sarcophagi. Look, okay.
We won't know without opening these doors.
One day, I'm going to find a way to get to the Astral Sea, and I'm going to recover all the things I lost. I know I fucked up. I'm going to fix it one day, but
We don't know what we lost, though, so you won't even know what to look for.
I know to look for a castle, a stone castle, and a bag.
I don't know if the bag's still around. Those things turned to dust.
Well,
We watched
it's
them
just-
crumble.
I can look for the stone castle at least.
I thought the stone castle also crumbled.
No, I put it in there and it vanished. And the bag crumbled.
So
Oh,
why don't we go try to find it?
I don't know how to get
Well-
to the astral.
Well,
I mean,
we'll find out.
We might be able to make a spell that gets us there. I don't know how we get back.
Well, we'll worry about that when we're there.
We could ask Mom. Like when we get
Wait.
home.
Isn't Herbert going to a new planet?
I don't
That's
think
not
that's
the
the
same
astral
thing.
sea.
Oh.
But he might know how to get there.
You're gonna talk to him later today, tomorrow, if we come back to check these last couple of doors?
I'll talk to him when I see him.
Alright, so are we just going home for now?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I mean,
What?
we can't. I don't know if we can go home because if we're leaving this explosive item here, then someone's going to pick it up and explode it, and then everything's gone.
I don't think it's gonna explode that. I think it's going to explode whoever tries to remove it.
Yeah, I think it's just like a magic explosion. Like
Well-
it just sends out a bunch of magic.
No offense, but I don't think we really know what we're doing. We just destroyed who knows what.
Well, what we do know is that this thing is still here, and anyone that might have tried to remove it before is not.
That's fair.
All right, so let's just keep going. There's a door over there. Let's go check out the door.
Alright, so
Okay.
it's two doors to no door. Thea, it's up to you. And if it's tied, we flip a coin.
What do you wanna do
Door
here?
or no door.
I really want to look at some doors.
Doors
So
in
with
it.
your loaded massives and all these items you are moving through, okay. Perfect.
Wait, are we not dropping anything off first?
That's the
Drop it off where?
Back in the
Uh,
base.
I guess we can do that.
Okay.
We
Can we
drop off
fast travel back to camp? Can we send to camp? Can we shift left click to select all the stuff, send back to camp?
So you are going back to your Briarwood hangout?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone give me a perception check.
Natural 20 for 20.
13.
Natural one.
14.
As you move back to the room that had the staircase, that you're able to come up, and you kind of left your ways up and down. You see there is the door that one could walk into here. There on this side of it, there were 10 amethyst outcroppings. You see 7 are gone. And as they go, you see they're revealing a door. And you can just hear that people are working on the other side of it.
Where is this at?
The room where you had the stairs that were 20 feet above the floor.
Where we
Yeah.
first encountered the
Yeah.
remnants.
Correct.
Yes.
And we hear the sounds coming from where in that room?
A door that was protected by amethyst.
Oh.
How did we miss that?
Didn't we go through that?
No. You came down and you saw that it was locked and there was this easy way to go and you explored this area. This seems to be protecting it from the other way, as you guys felt like you came the back kind of sneaky way.
Oh.
I mentioned that there was this locked door and you were like, oh good, let's go this way. And I'm
I
saying
see.
it looks like people are beginning to figure it out.
So we've moved past the map that we currently have shown.
Yes.
I see.
We're here.
Right.
So where's the? Is this the like door that we came in through like the? or is
Right.
this- Okay.
The passageway is really their way in. That's
Okay,
marked
got
up
it.
by the thing, and then you
And
guys
then we
came
had
from
our
the
invisible stairs on top of that. Got it.
And did we flip the levers back in place to turn this again?
No.
We didn't say
But-
we did. So.
Yeah, it's going. You're not sure it's going happening very quickly, but people are trying to get it.
So has Frederick said anything?
No, Frederick's been chill. Takes a lot for Frederick to talk. He doesn't really talk. He's not a chatterbox.
The door. Is there like a handle? Like, does it open inward or?
It almost looks like a stone that would roll to the side into the
right.
wall.
So it's gonna be like, I'm gonna jam a crowbar in there to make it so that they can't open it anymore. Pitons would be too loud. Do we want to sneak back and lower the levers? But that's gonna be really loud, like it was last time. Or do we just take what we got and c'est la vie? I don't know what that means, but I heard my buddy used to say it all the time. I don't know what language it's from.
I don't even know where we are. I'm just gonna follow you guys wherever we're going.
So we're in this room, which is where we initially came down on the invisible stairs, and we fought the revenants mostly with our familiars and Charlie, because we were 20 feet up. And so we had like our rope that we had ended up tying to climb up and down for us, but I left it up because I just sent Rao to grab it and bring it down to us when we were coming back.
So what do we need to do?
Well, there's people working over here, so we can either just go back home and say, you know what, we got enough and we don't explore these rooms for the time being, or we can go back, seal the doors, and hope they don't figure it out, but now there's much fewer defenses because they were used on us, or we go back, check the doors, hope we don't die, and that the noise doesn't bring them out to come to us.
I'd say examine it. You think you've got about 45 minutes before they would get through.
Oh, okay.
And
So you can do what you want to do at that time.
I'd say that we rearm or like do the levers and press on Friedrich not to tell them that we came through.
Well, Frederick's
Well, I
coming
opened
with us.
Yeah, Misty's
Is he coming with
kidnapping Frederick, yeah.
I've been
Okay.
carrying him the whole
Never
time.
Then never mind about him.
a question about the door from our side. Does it look like there's a way to prevent it from opening or barricading it or like putting something in the path of it from opening?
Yeah. So the way it looked like is that these amethyst formations were holding it shut, and they came through essentially holes that interlocked into the wall and into the rolling door. So if things were put there, then yeah, I mean, people could try to figure out, just like you all would, to try to disarm it. But yeah, I mean, there's ways to potentially put some mud in this.
So go ahead.
How long, when we were making potions and we had the one that basically solidified things, how long did it take us to make that?
I think that only took about 10 minutes.
So we
I don't remember anything taking a particularly long time.
Well,
Yeah.
we can run back. We can prepare the potions that'll fill in and seal this shut and prevent them from getting in that way.
That would definitely give you more time.
Question: this door like rolls to like either left or right? If I were to basically just hammer in a bunch of pitons so that way it couldn't start the initial roll, I'm assuming that would also buy us time.
Yeah.
Well, we'd be making noise on this
Yeah.
side, and they would.
Anything you
know
do to buy your
something.
time, like you just assume that there is I would say you get like there are adventurous people who know how to, just
Yeah.
like y'all, to be able to do cool things to get around problems. But yeah, all of it would be more problems to get around.
So why don't we split up? 2 of us make potions, put them here. The other 2 take the items back. We meet back here. We do the rooms. Go to New Haxon. We talk to. Hold on,
Herbert.
Haribert, and then we go back home, and we're done.
I just had another idea. That what if we just fill this room with all the corpses we've made while we're here to scare the shit out of them when they open the door eventually?
Well, you could just pour the water in here.
What does that do?
It blocks the door.
With water?
Yeah.
How?
Well, we pour the water in here. We make it a nice pool. I get in the water. They come in, and I will have a really good time destroying them. Have you ever faced a mermaid in the ocean?
No. I've
He's-
seen what happens to people that face mermaids in the ocean.
He faced you in the river.
Yeah. That just seems like it might take more time than we.
Yeah.
Okay, so go make the potions. 2 of us will take the items back with the animals.
Wait, the
We're
potions have to be made at home.
No, so we're taking the items back to the same place where we make the potions.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go
Alright.
do that. Make the
Alright.
potions. Come back. Do that. Go to the doors. Go to New Haxon. Go home.
Sounds good.
All right, let's do it.
I send Rao up to grab our rope so that we can start getting up.
Yeah, sounds good. So go over there, following the recipes. You've done all this before, so this isn't too crazy of a deal. You do begin to fill this in here. And you store all these items back at base as well. So let me
And
and then
while two of us are sealing this shut, are 2 of us pulling levers to close this place? To
do you want to do that
return-
now, or did you want to check the doors?
Which doors? Oh, right. Was that part of the plan? Are we still checking the doors? Like the doors we haven't been in yet? The
I thought you
rooms?
just said you were. So
We're doing that after we come back,
Okay,
aren't we?
got it. Yeah,
like
we're-
after you've sealed the door, right?
Yeah.
Right. We seal the one they're trying to get in, then we explore, and then after we've explored,
Right.
we'll turn the rooms with the levers. Okay, got it.
And then we go to New Haxon after that.
Yeah.
So let's go back to the place with the potion.
Right. So we stored our stuff. We made the potions. We brought it back. We were able to seal off as best we could the entrance that they're trying to get into.
Okay. Okay, so now let's go to the doors.
Okay, and then one moment. Let me just check on what.
You know, Basalt, remember that spell you had that made a ward that we all had to go around or else we take damage going through it? This would be really useful right now.
Yeah, I think he got rid of it though.
Look, I told you last time that I forgot it because it traumatized me.
Is this BG3 where my companions start talking right before I go into a door?
Okay, you're good to go. Okay, so you hear some scratching, some work done on the other end, like more like there's a frustrating notion of what's happening, but they don't seem to be able to do anything directly about it. So I just had to check on their stats, and we're good. So in that case,
I just had a thought. It'd be so funny if it's Alloy in that group from Call of the Netherdeep. So like, we're gonna port them here because they'd be fun. Because always also water, and so could be a foil to Misty.
Oh, we faced those on Saturday.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So you're going into the first door. Is that what's happening?
I'm going through a door.
Okay. Very good. So let me get here. Okay. So I'll read this. Well, let me get this. Sorry, I'm going back and forth through a few things here. All right. You see, architectural designs are carved into the walls of this room, showing the chambers and passages of the crypt. A statue of a glowering human stands protectively over a sarcophagus with a cracked lid.
Are you sending Rowan through the crack?
If you don't send Rowan, Sterling could go in. He's small enough.
I think we're all in.
Yeah, you're entering the room.
All right. Why don't we go check it out?
I checked for illusions with Rao, or well, not illusions, but for anything invisible,
All
which
right.
would be illusion. He breaks
Yes.
through illusions.
Yeah. You don't see anything invisible.
I
As
haven't.
you begin approaching the crypt, however, the statue leaps off and lands, and the lid is pushed off from inside of the crypt here. And just make sure here. While I get this up, roll for initiative.
Hey.
Okay, not bad.
Oh my god. I made it. I'm above a 10. I'm even above a 15.
Let's go.
I'm trying to get the token browser to work here. There we go.
Ruh-roh. Guys, we're at the find out portion.
Fuck around and find out.
We're at the find out portion.
All right. You see all the initiatives. Basalt, you get to go first.
Is this large metal man made of metal? I don't know if he's metal. Is the large statue made of metal?
The large statue is not made of metal.
Balls. There goes my clever heat metal tactic. Well, you know what? I'm terrified. I'm gonna call up malevolence first and foremost. Let's just get that out of the way. And then do I see a weapon that is potentially made of metal?
A weapon? No.
Okay.
Does not bear a weapon.
Okay. Well then, let's hope these things are not particularly dexterous, as I will cast Fairy Fire.
Okay.
16 dex.
All right, that's a 0 for the Shield Guardian.
Love to hear that.
A 9 for the Mummy.
We love that. Okay. I'm gonna move closer.
All right, so they're up there.
Rao's gonna stay like in my cloak for the time being because the people already have advantage. So he's gonna crawl like under my cloak behind me to stay out of sight.
You got it. You doing Malevolence or?
Yeah, I did that first because I was terrified.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Okay, cool. That's right. Sorry about that.
That's my turn.
You got it. Then Thea.
I am going to Dire Familiar Sterling, so now he has more hit points. And then I'm going to tell him to attack the mummy.
Hey.
So 52 hit points now. Doo-doo-doo.
I moved him up for you.
Oh, thank you. Oh wait,
He has
it's
advantage.
advantage. It's advantage. I know. 23.
Well, that hits.
Thank God they're magical now.
Yeah, they are magical. Yeah.
All right.
We'd be so screwed if we were still level 6.
All right. So that is plus 8. So 8, 9, 10, 11 piercing, and 1 acid.
Nice. All right. Begins to degrade a bit. And it hisses.
Timber, can you take this thing over?
I don't know how.
It's your specialty.
Maybe if it was already dead, like hadn't been reanimated yet.
All right. Anything else, Thea?
Nope, that's it.
Misty.
Oh, they rolled bad.
Misty looks at the Mandalorian and tries suggestion.
Yes, suggestion is not a charmed effect, right? We've
Correct.
gone through that. Okay, cool.
It's a control effect.
All right, that is a 9.
All right. So she will say, complete.
Wait, it is a charm effect.
What?
Creatures that can't be charmed are immune to this effect.
Okay.
I think that's what Matt was asking specifically. Not if it's like a charm spell. The second sentence.
Oh,
Okay, so yeah, this is more of like a construct, so you don't think it can be charmed. You can do a different spell.
okay. Well.
Okay.
Crap. Phantasmal beauty.
Okay, what's that do?
Disadvantage on perception and incapacitation.
Okay. So it does a wisdom save against that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, and that's just a single creature?
Yes.
All right. And then that's the one where it can't move, incapacitated?
Correct.
Okay.
Such a good spell.
And bonus is Dagon.
Yep. He has advantage
Okay.
because of the fairy fire.
He will try to attack.
Try. He's got as good a chance as you with a spell.
That is
So who's he attacking?
the bad guy.
The armored
two.
man. Well, because but Dagon's right next to the armored guy,
Okay, cool.
and they have to use their reaction to attack.
All right.
Okay. I forgot what to add to it. What's the AC? Because I put an 18 on the dice.
So it'd be plus your spell attack modifier, so probably plus 8.
Yeah, so that'll hit.
Okay.
And then it gets to resave, I think, at damage? Or is that...
Nope.
Oh, okay.
I don't think so. Let me check. Be sure.
I'm on it because it's a cool frickin' spell, and I wanted to read the full effects again.
Yeah. But it saves at the end of its turn?
It saves at the end of each of its turns. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Perfect. All right, do the damage.
The damage is
It's Dagon, right? So it's
yeah.
you were still just using the octopus damage.
Yeah.
So it'd be his 1 plus your charisma plus your proficiency bonus. So 4 damage, if I'm not mistaken.
His is out of well, he's okay. Sure, we'll go with that. And he's grappled if he can't make a save, which is a strength save. Wait, no, I think he's automatically grappled, but he can escape if he wants using.
You
Yes,
can't grapple something that is 2 sizes larger than you, so this thing's too big for you to grapple. I mean, he could be sticking to him.
Oh, okay. Very good.
Because Dagon's tiny and this thing's huge. Or large, excuse me.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it'd be whatever his regular one is plus your proficiency bonus as damage. Unless you die or familiar, and then it'll add your charisma modifier also.
So 4.
4 damage. Okay, sounds good.
4 magical bludgeoning.
Yeah. Anything else?
No.
All right, Timber.
All right. Yeah. Charlie's going to run in here. He's got 40 feet of movement. He doesn't have any magical attacks, but maybe he can keep the mummy from moving. Try and grapple it and hold it in place.
Okay. Trying to do the grapple.
That is... Sorry. Hold on. I forgot what his strength score is. I don't think it's got great. Oh, no, it's in that one. Doesn't matter.
Oof.
The big shield guardian. What weapons is it wielding?
It is not wielding any weapons.
Oh,
Yeah, I asked that earlier because I was going to keep
Sorry.
metal lit. You're good.
so do I? Do I think Ray of Enfeeblement would work on fists?
What does Raven Feeblement say again?
It is on a hit, the target deals only half damage with weapon attacks that use strength.
Not a weapon attack. Let me double check which you would think here, actually. Yeah, you think it would work.
Okay. Then I will cast Ray of Enfeeblement on the big shield guardian.
Is that a
Got it.
concentration spell? Like, do you get to
Yes.
just keep that up? Oh, nice. Advantage.
That is 26 to hit.
That hits.
So yeah, he does half damage
With strength-based attacks.
with
Very
strength. Yes.
Nice.
And then Rutherford is going to take
Did you
his
damage
move-
on that?
I don't think there's any damage from Raven Feeblement.
Oh, okay.
No, yeah, it's just
Okay.
a spell attack to hit, and then it
Gotcha.
strength saps them while you concentrate. It's such
Yeah.
another very underutilized spell, in my opinion.
Rutherford's going to move as far as he can into the room, pulling out his magical scimitar, and I'm going to step back, hopefully out of line of sight in case anything tries to break that concentration I'm holding.
Very good. So that's the end of your turn?
Yep.
Very cool. All right, so we got the mummy. It's going to go and hit Charlie. For 7. And,
Nope.
No, yeah. And then it's going to go ahead and stare at Sterling. I need a wisdom save. For the Sterling.
Okay, Sterling's wisdom is +1.
Don't forget you add your proficiency
You're
bonus for
right.
saving
You're
throws.
right.
+4 total.
Yeah. So 18.
18, very good. Resists its disapproving mother stare. And
Gasp.
then the Shield Guardian will end their turn and make their save for 15.
Jackie, that fails, right?
Oh, I'm sorry. You said 15?
Yeah.
Yeah, that fails.
Yes.
All right, Basalt.
Okay, seeing that Jackie has immobilized this thing, I'm gonna run after the mummy, stepping over Sterling, cackling on my way there. But you guys are used to this normal, like the cracking of boulders and like rock slide type noise. There's like a fear in it now. Like somehow these boulders are afraid, and I will Pulling Acid Strike to start. 25. We added again for only 9 damage because I decided to roll both to make myself sad. And 5 acid.
All right.
And then
So 5 acid and what?
9 slashing.
Nice.
Then 23 to hit.
Very good.
Or 6 slashing. Jeez Louise. Then I'll have Rao come out and use his wings to cover my face.
Nice.
Because I saw this thing looking at Sterling. And I'm hoping this helps. That's
Okay,
my turn.
cover his face. Very good, Thea.
Okay. I'm going to. I'm going to throw candy at the mummy and then have Sterling attack him. So
That's how that
candy
works,
blast-
right, Matt? If I can't see you, you can't see me?
So candy blast first is 15.
13 hits to the mummy.
That is 6 bludgeoning damage. And then Sterling's gonna take a bite. And that is 22.
For 2 hits. It's tight, was ripping off the wrappings and tearing this thing apart.
Sterling does 8, 9, 10, 11 piercing. And 2 acid.
All right, it is barely held together. Its bones are weak and frail. Then I guess we're at Misty. Or anything else to you?
Nope, that's it.
All right.
All right. So does Mando have any weapons on him, or is he
Just fists.
So I mean, does he have anything by himself? Like, does he have weapons on his person?
Nope, just fists.
Okay. Okay. So I will do Dire Familiar,
Nice.
and then have Dagon attack.
Okay.
All right, that is definitely going to hit. It's a 19 plus 8,
Yep.
I guess.
Yeah.
So add your. So it was 4 before. So add your charisma modifier to that, and that's the damage.
So that's
Yeah.
9.
And I'm sorry,
blood
this is the
damage.
mummy or the shield guardian?
The shield.
Yep, you got it.
So 9 bludgeoning.
Nice.
And Misty will back up to the wall here and stay there.
Forgot to move around. He was under my shirt.
And that's my
Okay.
turn.
Perfect. All right, so it's Misty's Timber.
You're muted.
I tried to unmute it and it said, no, I'm not gonna.
I saw the
Uh,
faintest wiggles of the mustache. I was like,
Yep. Yeah, Rutherford's gonna soldier forward and strike out at this thing with his scimitar. Does he have advantage?
"Yep, they're still
Okay.
fairy fired."
Cool. That is that's a 19 on the die. And so it's going to take 9 slashing magical.
Nice.
And
That's the mummy. I'm sorry.
sorry, no, it's the shield guardian.
Shield guardian. Okay, very cool.
The mummy, is the mummy in that pool of acid?
The mummy is still in the acid. If it stays there, it'll take its 5 damage at the end of its turn.
Cool. Then yeah, Charlie's gonna try and hold him there.
A nice suit.
It's a 16.
Then it gets 6.
Woo, yeah. Bite on it, hold him down. And then I'm going to look past Misty at the Shield Guardian and cast Chill Touch. We'll see if Necrotic does anything to this guy. That's a 26 to hit.
That hits.
That is... Ooh, that's good. That is 13 Necrotic. And that's my turn. And at the end of the Shield Guardian's turn, it does try to get to save against my spell I'm concentrating on. Brave if you want.
right. So now the mummy will.
Oh, real quick. Sorry, I just realized. Can Charlie move down to flank with Basalt so Basalt gets flanking?
Remember, I still have advantage because the fairy fire's up. So flanking.
Oh,
doesn't
both of them are fairy fire. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. All right. So first, it'll stare at Rao. So I need a wisdom save.
So, question: if Rob was on my back and he folded his wings,
Oh,
around my
you
head-
around your head.
Yeah, around my head. Because I was
Gotcha.
trying. That's why I was like, if I can't see it can't see me. Type.
Okay, then it's gonna stare at Basalt.
Yeah, that's fine. It didn't work, guys. The peekaboo effect did not work. Do I have? I do not. Are there any? I'm gonna yoink the inspiration that's in chat.
All right.
Because I'm gonna die again. That's so tragic. It rolled from a 16 to an 8, so I got a total of 11.
11. Here's the save, so you make it.
Oh.
All right. And it'll do a fist at Charlie. That's a 24 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
All right, that is 9 bludgeoning and 10 necrotic.
He's still up.
All right, and you do need a con save.
From Charlie?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. That's all right. Oh, that's a 4.
Okay. Charlie seems to his bones begin to rot.
Don't you dare!
All
Leave
right.
that sweet puppy alone.
With that, it's a shield guardian. That'll make the wisdom
Does
save
he,
another
does he
turn.
still have hit points?
Yeah.
Bad,
Okay.
bad me.
Unless I
All
took
right.
damage from whatever that
There's
was.
the con save, no. You took damage from the hit
Okay.
that they're giving you, yeah. So he takes damage later.
Timber, what's the save on the enfeeblement ray? So the,
Con 17 from the Shield Guardian.
for the ray.
God,
On
now,
top of
I
the,
just made a new Charlie.
On top of the Phantasmal Beauty save.
Yeah. Basalt.
The mummy took his 5 acid from the end of his turn.
Yep.
All right. I will mentally tell him to move his wings so I can take an attack. And the mummy looks like it's on its last legs.
Looking at it, yeah, so as the beginning round, I'm sorry, there's like a glow, and you see the shield guardian seem to begin to crumble as its peak energy surrounds them both, and the mummy looks like it gets stronger.
Oh.
Does it have anything around its neck, like a necklace of some sort?
I would say when it was like when you had gone into it, you saw from below there seemed to be a pink gem that was tied into its inner workings that has now been covered up as it began to glow and come back.
Ooh, spicy. Okay. Guys, we might need the. What do we do with the last one that was hard to take down? And I will fully strike it because I don't remember what killed it. But I'll get my siblings thinking about it. 25 to hit for.
Hits.
Oh, this D10 fucking hates me. 6.
All right. Now
Which
you
is
see
a
the
1
peak
on the
energy
die.
very activating, so it takes less damage, and the Guardian, the statue, takes damage.
Okay. 8 acid from that strike. So how's the Guardian looking?
Now they both are looking. So they're both bloodied at this point.
Okay, cool. So I will just continue striking out at this one, at the mummy. 21 to hit.
That hits.
There we go. 15 slashing damage. And then no, I feel like that would be an attack, so I'm not even gonna ask. Cackle, before I forget. Well, I'm gonna ask. If the gem is visible, can Rao try and yoink it?
It would be an action to yoink.
Okay. Or I would have to command him to do it.
Yeah.
Okay. Not just one of his regular actions. So it would count as more of an attack. Got it. Okay. That's my turn.
Very good. Then Thea.
This time, instead of throwing candy, I'm just going to make a little tiny produce flame fireball and try to light this mummy on fire.
Right.
Aw, I miss Amber. She lit our last mummy on fire from Thursday.
16.
That hits.
For 8 fire damage.
Awesome.
And then Sterling is going to take a bite out of him.
Very good.
Well,
Seems to hurt it a lot more, that fire. Boom. 23.
A 23.
That hits.
And that is 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, no, it's 8 plus 5. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 piercing.
Nice.
And 4 acid.
Okay. Weak now.
Yeah, fireworks, guys! Fireworks! Fireworks!
All right, Misty.
I'm looking around for sparkles.
How bad do my allies in the battle look like? Specifically the our skeleton and basalt.
Oh, I'm chilling. You've absolutely destroyed the shield guardian. You said sit, and it's just there.
What about the skeleton?
He hasn't taken damage yet.
Yeah.
All right,
You absolutely controlled this fight. But
has anybody taken damage? Is anybody looking bad? Okay.
Charlie has, but I don't think he can heal from regular healing.
Actually, that's important. Could he take temporary HP? Is kind of what I'm asking.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Because I have to heal him with my charnel touch, with necrotic energy. So I don't know if you can.
Yeah, he wouldn't take it normally because he needs your necrotic energy to.
So temporary does nothing?
Not for Charlie.
Okay. I just have not used that feat ever.
No, you used it one time.
Oh, that's right. I think I did use it once.
in the Bahamut fight.
This subclass, man, I tell you. All right, so she will look at. Let's see. The mummy, is he swinging at them or is he just using spells?
He's swinging.
He's swinging.
His fist.
Okay, that's important to know. So she will look at him and ask him to please kindly do a con save so she can disorient him.
That is 18.
That passes. So instead, the Dagon will take a attack against the Guardian. And this time rolls a 16.
That will miss.
Okay. So that is my turn.
Got it. Timber.
First up is Rutherford's gonna swing on this guy. That is a dirty 20
That's
to
a hit.
hit. Ooh, not that good that time. That is 4 slashing.
All right, and Rutherford is on the Guardian, right?
With Shield Guardian, yes.
Right.
Yeah, Charlie is holding the mummy in the acid. I don't know. If Charlie is holding this creature, can he still try to bite him?
No, because the
Okay.
only thing he's got is his mouth. Yeah.
Then Charlie's going to keep doing that, hold him there in the ass for that damage, and then I'm going to try and get rid of this Shield Guardian so it can stop powering up that mummy. Hopefully, we get both of them done at the same time.
You gotta upgrade
Yeah.
Charlie, get him some claw attacks.
No, guy finds out something. That is that's an 18 to hit.
All right, that hit the mummy.
Sorry, the Shield Guardian is what I
That
was
hit the
aiming.
Shield Guardian too. There you go.
Nice.
Nice.
All right, that is. Come on, 5 necrotic. And yeah, that's my turn.
Got it. All right, it goes to punch the Charlie. For 17.
That hits.
Okay. That is 13 bludgeoning.
He goes down.
Okay.
Does my item allow him to come back up, or is that also not working?
I don't think he has a bracelet, does he?
Oh, that's right. He doesn't even have a bracelet. Never mind.
Okay, Charlie is reduced. That is all he's going to try to do. He'll move out of. Well, I think he'll stay. He's going to stay put. So he'll take how much acid?
12.
Okay. With that, he dissolves and falls.
Oh,
Can I reaction catch the gem?
Give me a sleight of hand check.
Yeah. I'm decent at those. $14.
14. It looks like it's going to go and shatter, and you catch the gem.
Shiny.
Then Shieldrun does not make its save. Basalt.
I will step up after putting this in my pocket because I don't know what it does, but it's a jewel, which means that I can turn it into jewelry. Attack.
Right.
Cooling acid strike. One of these days I'm gonna crit. 27 for 13 slashing and nope, that's not what I meant to roll, but that's fine. 5 acid. Second attack. 24 to hit.
That hits.
For 8 slashing.
Nice.
That's my turn.
Cracked. Thea.
Okie dokie. I'm going to just rinse and repeat of producing fireball and biting. 22.
22 hits.
8 fire damage.
All right. How do you want to kill it?
Oh, I like to think that maybe the fire kind of just like slips through the cracks or something, and you know how like stuff heats and expands. It's like it cracks it in half.
Gotcha. It heats, expands, cracks, and there is a cracking sound and a flash from your pocket, Timber. Not Timber. Whatever this character's name is, Basalt.
Yeah, whoever you want.
Oh. Well, I think I know what that was for. It was to control this thing. Unlucky.
With that, the room is clear for now, and we'll go on a break.
Well, maybe I can strip him for parts to fix Unit 1.
Good idea.
us begin. All right. Back to our witchy selves.
I'd like to explore the room.
Okay. Looking in here, you can see that on the wall it's a complete map of the crypt. In this whole area, including the walls, marking the switches and the way that the rotating room works.
Well, are there any other rooms here?
There was
Is-
one further down.
Yep, and you also find a diamond within this sarcophagus
Ooh.
worth 500 gold pieces.
Pick that up, please. We will need that.
Give it to Timber.
Timber. I found a diamond.
Oh, nice. Maybe next time one of us goes down, you can use it to call on Ukuto to bring someone back.
Okay. And so she puts it in her stash.
Yep, we'll see how that goes.
Misty was just looking for an excuse not to give it away.
I have a confession to make. When I found out that you guys, quote unquote, and she's only doing one quote unquote, like because she only has one actual hit, cured me from my possession, I was really, really mad, and I may have thought about killing both of you. And
Yeah, that's-
Nebisol died, and then I was like, oh shit, did I manifest this?
Half of it. I'm still here.
Heh.
For how
I
much
actually
longer
wish-
at this point?
I know. I got a few good years left. I can feel it in my rapidly aged bones.
I was talking that whole time. Forgot that I didn't even realize I was muted and hadn't turned my camera back on.
So what did Basal actually say?
No, I did say that, but I made a joke about Timber falling for Misty's reverse. Uno reverse.
Well, we should continue forward.
Looking at the map on the wall, how many rooms does it look like there are that we have not been in?
One.
Okay.
Time to go.
What's it
Yeah,
coming?
clock is ticking.
All right.
I do take like a minute to bring back Charlie, though.
Oh,
I give Charlie a bracelet.
amazing. So entering into this next room, you see the room is lined with 7 carvings of what appeared to be more of the sycophants doing work like mining. You see a cart against the north wall is overturned with this almost sparkly purple crystal leaned up against, and it seems to almost dig into the ground around it is like has a slight glow, like ebbing and flowing like a pulse.
These sarcophagus, are they for medium?
No
or-
sarcophagus, they're just carvings.
Oh. Are they... what kind of people are there?
See, like human tabaxi.
Oh.
There's
So they're not the dwarves from the mines.
I freaking hope not. We already got reprimanded for sending them to mom. They ended up back here?
No, I'm talking about the different ones.
Oh.
From like 90 sessions ago.
And you said it looks like there's a gym. Looks like it might be growing into something into the ground.
Yeah, it's about 10 feet. It's like stuck in the ground against an overturned cart.
And it's pulsing energy from the crystal or the gem down into the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Do we see that energy being transferred elsewhere in the room, or just down into the?
No. Doesn't seem to be like following any lines or anything.
And you said there was an overturned cart, right?
Yeah.
Like a mining cart?
Yeah.
Does it look like that gem was harvested from somewhere in this room?
Not that you can tell, no.
Maybe we need to fix the cart. Why don't we go turn it over?
Maybe we can have the Mastiffs pull it. Though I'm not sure how we would get it back up to our area.
And again, the crystal's not within the cart, it's leaning up against it like it fell.
I'd like Sterling to go ahead and just like investigate.
Oh, so it was in the cart, it fell out of the cart, and then took over and began growing down into the floor.
But why is it here?
Oh, somebody brought it here in the cart.
No, but I mean, why is it in this room? There's no way for this cart to just be here.
Well, yeah, someone brought the cart with the crystal into this room for some reason.
What's Sterling doing?
I think he's just gonna kind of like scurry up there and just like kind of like I'm gonna like go around the cart kind of to like see into the cart, since like I think from where we're coming we can't really see into the cart at all. Like if there's anything in there, markings, closer look stuff.
In here, it doesn't appear like there's markings here. You see some scratches, a little bit of signs of wear, but not much else. There's some red earth that's around it, like that seemed to have been within the cart at one point.
Use your wand again.
Okay. Poof.
Roll me a
Detect
d20.
magic. A D20?
Mhm.
Okay.
That's not ominous at all. I really
11.
need that goddamn box.
11. The wand begins to tremble. before you feel like it's going to, in a moment, it's going to shatter before you kind of bring it back. And you see all auras of magic crackling around this, like fighting for dominance, almost like explosions of auras. Not that it possesses all of it, but more like at different times those come from it. It like it can't make up its mind, potentially, or not that it's intelligent necessarily. It's very odd. But it's powerful and bright. You almost turn your eyes away from like being blinded by the aura.
I don't think that's a wagon.
Back in like the big room.
Wagon doesn't glow, the crystal glows, to be clear.
Back in like the big chamber with our invisible friend that did like the opposite of what it was supposed to do, magic. Did we figure out if that was like sigil related or if it was like something else? Like,
I'm trying to remember what you were which actually I'm trying to, which one what are you referring to?
So the big room, like when we went down, like first came down into this area.
Oh, that whole
big
thing.
room
Yeah.
that had like the alternate effect that like made like we tried to heal and it actually did damage.
Right. And you were trying to get if it was rune related, like.
Yeah, if it was like some kind of sigil work on the walls kind of thing, or if potentially maybe it has to do with this stone.
I think you more determined that had to do with the very particular graffiti that was made.
Yeah.
Within that room.
Okay. I don't know what this is, guys. It's like everything and also not. It's like I can't decide what kind of magic it is. It's just magic.
That's weird.
That's suspicious.
Maybe this is a thing we take to Cal to break?
It's weird that it's growing into the floor. I haven't seen something do that, like gem-wise. It's more from like an organic thing, right?
I don't know.
Like, what's it? Because things burrow into the ground in order to gather stuff. So, is it drawing in stuff or sending energy down?
Matt, would I gain any kind of insight on it from my Oresight ability with how like attuned to like gems I am and gems and metals?
Yeah, I think looking at this, it definitely appears to be. Yeah, let me give you. Give me like this gem check here. What? Probably be intelligence with proficiency.
All right, proficiency. Oh, that's so sad. 6
Was a 6
total because I don't have any intelligence.
She rolled like a 3 or something.
I rolled a 3, yeah.
Yeah.
And the proficiency is 3.
Man.
It is what it is.
Yeah, look at this. You're not sure.
It's weird that I'm not sure what gem that is. I'm really good about gems.
Well, why don't we go pick it up?
Well, what if it's not a gem? What if it's pretending to be a gem?
You think it's a mimic?
Or something like it, something that's pretending to be something else so that you don't like it's maybe it's a creature and it just looks like a gem so that people will not try to eat it. I don't know.
So why don't we go pick it up?
I don't want to pick it up. You're
Well, either we're picking it up or we're leaving. So what are we doing?
I will try to.
Not
How
moving
heavy
it
does this
towards
gem look?
Those guys.
I mean, it is.
It looks big.
Yeah, it's huge. It's about 8 feet tall.
Ooh,
8 feet
we're not
tall.
picking that up. You know what?
I mean, you all could. Like, y'all could
Just as an
get around and
experiment,
carry it.
I'm gonna mage hand and try and poke it and see if maybe it's actually like helium.
I mean, you take your mage out. Tink, tink, tink.
Okay, it's not like strangely light. I don't
gonna
know
have-
what to do with this.
I'm gonna have Sterling climb on it and touch it.
Okay. So, Sterling begins to climb over it. And seems that his body reacts with it as there are these sparks and arcs of energy as the carvings around begin to crack. And there's almost this whirlwind of violet that fills the room as 4 humanoid-esque creatures made, it seems, of this energy begin to emerge from the walls themselves. Go ahead. Ooh. Go ahead and roll for initiative.
Uh-oh.
Oopsies!
We keep pressing this button.
No, I'm back at a 2. Well, technically 4.
Everything's falling.
All right. Soren's crawling over the crystal.
You said 4 of them?
Yep.
This song
Huh.
always reminds me of the X-Men theme song from the cartoon, like the 90s cartoon show.
Yes. Facts.
All right, here we go. All right, Basalt, it's your turn.
So these are like crystalline creatures?
No, they're made of energy.
Energy. That's much more difficult. But maybe they don't like sound. So I'm going to call forth Malevolence and then position to Thunderwave the
Okay.
2 closest. Should that hit the gem, it hits the gem.
With
A second level Thunderwave.
How big?
that wasn't what I
15-foot square, sorry.
Okay.
had from you, correct?
Yes, center, like from the 9 in front of me.
All right. 11 and
Uh-oh.
5 on the saves.
All right, so a whole 11 thunder
Do
damage.
you want it?
Sorry.
Uh,
Do you want
You
it
cut
to
out.
the crystal?
Do you want to hit the crystal?
Yeah, let's see if the thunder damage
You can
like
hit
breaks
3
it
of them.
down. Oh, sweet. I'll take 3 then.
I'll get 3 of them. Okay.
If the
Perfect.
crystal should happen to break into smaller pieces that we can carry with us.
All right. They all fail their save. It seems they did get damaged, but it does not damage them as much as you'd think. They're resistant to thunder.
I was like, it's either gonna work or I kind of had. I was like, okay, maybe it's super effective or it's just not that effective at all.
Yeah. Though. No, that's shadow that crits against objects, not thunderwave. Okay.
Correct.
So, all right.
Rao is gonna fly up to the one just to the left of me and try and distract it with the help action.
All right.
That's my turn.
Got it. And then Misty.
Misty will cast a suggestion.
Okay. I'll tell you, because I'll tell you with this, because when you wish spell, they are immune to charm
Okay.
or energy.
Okay, let's see. I'll set up a 15-foot cube.
But the crystal in it.
If I have to.
Get the same 3 he did, but also the crystal would be in it. Or you can just get 2 and no crystal.
Well, this only targets creatures,
Okay.
so I'll just put
the
it.
3.
All right. Yeah. So what spell is this?
Petal Storm.
Okay.
God damn it. Everything while I put this on the board.
All right. And what's this? Is it a save when it appears or no?
No, they
Okay.
on their turn.
Okay. And so now they can't be seen?
If I understand.
Yeah, it's heavily
correctly,
obscured.
Yes.
Those are enveloped. They cannot be seen. Or for neither can the crystal, but it's a crystal. All right. Timber.
Yeah, Timber's gonna move into a place where he can see. He goes, I mean, maybe if we sever the roots of the crystal, then these things just disappear because they don't have energy funneling into them anymore. But no, we can't see the roots. Charlie, go over there and get prepared. And so Charlie is going to go over by the cart, staying out of the Petal Storm. Can he be within 5 feet of the crystal and outside of
That's
the Petal Storm?
That's to one of the ghosties.
Yeah.
Okay. And Charlie is going to hold his attack for if he can see the roots. Are there any roots outside of the Petal Storm?
Right on the tip map.
Yeah. So I think you can sort of see where it's getting into the earth. Yeah.
Yeah, Charlie's going to just try and bite the roots and destroy them.
Yeah. Give me an attack.
Okay. And that's a 24 to hit.
That hit.
Oh no, terrible. That is double ones, so 4 piercing.
All right. So yeah, you begin to try to get bits of it. Some bits start falling off.
And yeah, Rutherford is going to he's gonna move 15 feet forward with his crossbow, and because I don't think he has anything else in range. And we're gonna see what regular damage does to these weird energy creatures, and he's gonna fire on the one that's outside of the Petal Storm.
All right.
That's an 18 to hit.
That hits.
And 4 points of regular piercing damage.
Just resistance. Just going to take 2.
Okay. Then I'm just going to try something else. in line of sight of the root coming out of the crystal. I want to try and chill touch it.
All right. So
See if I can
the root.
sever one of the roots, perhaps. That's 11 to hit.
I hit the crystal, yeah.
Okay. And that is 5 points of necrotic damage.
Okay, with the damage under the crystal so far, it hits it, and you do see the roots cracking. There seems to be no change to the creatures.
Okay. That's fine. And I'm gonna move back out of line of sight of the one that's visible.
All right. Okay. All right, Misty. Are they making deck saves?
Yep.
Okay. So the first one fails. What's its damage?
9 slashing.
Okay. 9. With that, then, it's going to go ahead and move out of the storm. And it's going to go, I think, more towards away, so it'll go to Basalt here.
Keep in mind they don't know where they are until they get out.
Yeah, but they saw me because I ran up and attacked them.
Yep. 21 to hit.
Going in that direction. No. My
Nice.
malevolence holds strong.
Jagger, remind me if it's difficult terrain.
Jackie, is the pedal storm difficult terrain?
I'm looking.
Oh, okay.
All right. Next one will take the 9 damage as well and come out to Basalt.
No.
Thank you.
Just
it only
heavily
matters for the one in
obscured.
the back, but I want to make sure.
That does not hit. And this next one will also take the full damage.
Nice.
And
Ooh.
it's going to come out, and what it's actually going to do here is it's got a total of 50 feet that it can move, and it's going to try to get to Timber.
I'm not in line of sight. Does it know I'm there?
It does.
Okay.
Question.
Because of stuff.
Can it go through
It
its
did
body
not
and
like
go
me.
around?
It can go
Attacking.
through without a problem.
Okay. It is going to have to go past one of the 3 things on the board. Either Basalt.
Yeah. So what it'll do is it'll just go through the floor and then travel the floor and come up where it wants to avoid op attacks.
Ooh, they're smart too.
All right. And that is 16.
Yeah.
Leave our squishy wizard alone.
All right, that is 10 necrotic. And then I need a con save.
Okay. It's an 8.
An 8. Okay, so this energy racks you and begins to disintegrate pieces of your body. Your max goes down by the 10.
Okay.
You're literally turning to dust in front of our eyes. That's how old you are.
All right, and then this last one. It's close to it. I'll hit some Charlie.
Why? Why don't you love Charlie?
22 to hit.
Yep.
That is 7 necrotic. And Thea.
Okay, I'm going to I'm gonna make Sterling big. tell him to attack. Come on, 52. I have to keep like making it lower and then making it higher again. All right, so he's going to attack. Probably that one that's like right next to him. 18.
That hits.
So that is 9 piercing.
Right. Because
And
the
2
magic can
acid.
hurt the energy. Whew. 2 acid?
And 2 acid.
All right. Is resistant to the acid piece of it.
Oh.
Anything else?
That's it.
All right. As this happens, the swirling vortex, another one of these energy beam comes out of the walls. Assault, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna do a cheesy little trick, or try to anyways, because I totally forgot to push them back last time. I'm gonna take a 5-foot step back, not leaving their range, and do another thunder wave to try to push them back into the pedal storm.
You got it.
What level do I want to do this at? We'll
Is
do
that
it
just
at-
2 of them this time, or is it going to be 3 again?
For what?
for another thunder wave?
2 now.
Because the one moved by out.
You got it. Okay.
Let's do it at 3rd. Why not?
Got it. I've got a 16 and a 9.
16 saves. So 19 damage, so 9 to that one, 19 to the 9, and it gets pushed back 10 feet back into the pedal storm.
All right. The one that would be pushed back is obliterated.
Damn it. And then Cackle and Rao will come landing on my head and distracting this one with the help action to so that somebody else can attack it with advantage.
Got it.
It's much
Misty.
Misty comes up to try to get a color spray going.
Ooh, interesting.
Which is a
Right.
15-foot cone to see.
All right,
So
he's
trying to
do
get-
a 15-foot cone.
Trying to get the red one there,
Did I
and
take Pedalstone
Oh.
or something? Why-
I don't know, Matt, I don't know if this is meta, but Jackie, you would have seen the thing beeline for Timber anyways through the pedal storm.
oh, I know.
Okay.
But I'm using my action for a color spray.
Okay.
From you?
Yep.
You said they'll move up, so.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to be there. I'm trying to, because this is positioned a little weird. I can't tell what square Timber's on, and I was thinking I could get up beside him to do it, but
Okay, why am I echoing?
All right, so you're going to do there. We'll figure it out a sec.
You're gonna hit idiot skeleton.
Rutherford.
crap. So I thought that was a bad guy.
Holy Rutherford, I don't give a shit about him.
Well,
Does this get rid of the flower petal storm thingy?
no. It does not. And okay, I mean, if that's the only way I can do it, I know I can't go there. I can't go there.
Because I'll see you.
No, it. Tell you what. Here's what I'll do, real quick. First, let me go ahead and move the pedal storm 30 feet to see where I can get it, and then I'll have to make a decision because that's why I don't want to move there because I think pedal storm is going to be in the way. I don't want to get assaulted. But but that's what I was thinking. I could probably get this guy in the lower corner with that.
Those two.
You
Okay,
can
those
hit two and not hit Charlie. Or not hit Rutherford. What the fuck
Okay.
his name is? I don't care about him.
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, then I'll come around to do color spray. I just wasn't sure if I was going to have to use it on
There.
him. or
And
not.
now you won't hit anyone but that glue. You know what?
Okay.
Fuck this
Okay.
boy.
And so this is the one on Timber.
Timber.
Yeah.
The other two are in the spray, but no friendlies are.
And then I roll 60-10 to see if this works. And I roll 31.
Okay. And this is just the one that's by Timber.
Yeah.
All right. Just have to match his HP.
I believe so. According to
It's like sleep.
Yeah. So yeah, it exceeds their HP. So
Okay. So he is blinded currently.
okay.
Yeah.
And then I will move myself back to the position I was in since he's now blinded and I don't have to worry about him hitting me. So yeah. So that's my turn. That'll be my turn. Yeah.
Timber.
All right, Rutherford's gonna spin around to hit this dude flanking. That is,
You were talking about for a second.
yeah, that's a 23 to hit. And it's gonna be 5 magical slashing.
Nice.
And Charlie's gonna try to keep biting, just worrying the root connected to this crystal. That's a 12 to hit the root.
All right.
And he does 10 piercing damage to it.
All right. Looks like it's totally disconnected from the ground.
Yeah. And this thing next to me is. Oh man. Do I have anything? Oh, what's the radius on this? I always forget. Oh, I don't think. Okay, well, that might work. I'm going to center a Wither and Bloom on Rutherford and
Okay.
try and, with a 10-foot radius, try and catch the one beside me and the one beside Basalt.
All right. They're going to be immune to necrotic.
Oh, damn it.
You gotta get up.
And learning that, I'm going to use my movement to get over into the far bottom east corner.
Got it. Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. So beginning a turn for this one that got re-put in. That is an 18.
That passes.
All right. Just take any damage or no?
No.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Very good. I think it's going to end up on. It's going to move to the other side of Charlie and attack. That is 15 to hit Charlie.
That hits.
All right, then your rackers around the bones for 10 necrotic damage.
He's still up.
All right, then the new one that came out. Up to you, Art Department.
No, where'd he come out now?
Come out from behind the cart. It'll go get Sterling.
Look, I can do anything on Thursday after you made me kill them all.
Dirty
I
20.
don't make decisions anymore.
That hits.
That's 14 necrotic on Sterling. All right. Now we've got the last one that's in the Petal Storm for 8. You can roll your damage.
That is 7 slashing.
All right. It is obliterated by the storm. And this one. Is it still next to Timber there?
Nope, Timber moved. It's by Rutherford.
All right. Then it'll blindly swing at Rutherford.
I mean, no, not Rutherford.
That is 11.
God damn it.
All right.
Nope.
Thea.
Okie since the cloud is not the cloud, but the petal storm is obscured, I can't see the enemies through it, correct?
Correct.
But there is one that's like on that corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can hit that one with something. So I'm going to throw a little produce flame fireball at it.
On it.
Currently looking to find the stupidest looking skeleton I can to make Rutherford.
That hits.
And whoop,
But it's in full plate.
9 fire damage.
All right. It is going to be resistant half to 4, but it does take some damage. Interfering with its energy.
And I'm just gonna tell Sterling to bite the baddies, and Sterling's smart enough to know who's a bad guy.
Yeah,
That's
on it.
smarter than Rutherford.
That's a natural 20!
Oh yeah!
Go, Sterling, go! So that's gonna be. Ooh, it's good too. It's 11 plus 8 is 19 piercing.
How does it eat this thing? This energy beam.
So Sterling kind of like scurries up the cart, leaps off of the cart, bites into some portion of its weird twisting form, and like acid just like pools from its mouth, does nothing, and drips to the ground as it just like rips its arm off, or like the piece of it.
You
And it
got
fades.
it. Anything else?
That
one's gone.
No, go Sterling, go. And that's it.
All right. Did you take that one off?
Did I take the wrong one off?
Yeah, because you took the one that was not in the storm.
None of them are in the store.
Okay, so which one did you?
I took the one that was by Charlie. Was that the wrong one?
Yeah, take the other one.
You know what? That one?
Oh,
Which one?
yeah, just take that one. Do it. Let's be done.
You know what? Fuck you.
All right.
I'm stressed out enough today. Why you gotta be like that?
All right. As this round begins, 2 come from the south wall. Brand new.
From where I'm at, does it look like the crystal is like pulsing, doing this? Like each time that more are coming?
I say, as these 2 come, the storm here finally, that was like the storm of energy, finally like ends.
Okay.
All right,
Oh,
Basalt,
so
it's your turn.
Is there anything to just go break this crystal? Because it's going to just perpetually Like, this isn't an EXP based game. This doesn't help us. I will. Rao will come out and kind of hiss at the one that's next to me to give me advantage, and then I will strike with Pulling Acid Strike. Uh, 25 to hit for 14 slashing and 7 acid.
All right, that fully dissipates it.
All right, I will move to the one that just showed up behind me and take a strike at it.
Right,
Assuming this is the one you can kill. You know what? I'm just taking them off as I like.
you got it.
Fuck you.
24 to hit for 10 slashing damage.
Nice.
And I will cackle, and that's my turn.
Got it. Misty.
Is there any biological debris that I've picked up?
You tell me.
I mean, like plant-based.
I know. Whatever. You...
Remember, he said that we could flavor it as like bones or stuff like that.
Yeah, so whatever you
For
think.
the sake of
Oh,
the
it has
spell.
a mechanical advantage. That's why I'm asking.
No,
I know.
yeah.
Okay.
I know.
All right.
I'm saying
So-
that you know how your pedestorm works. So if you pick some stuff up, you pick some stuff up. Like, it's fine.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna move my pedal storm. Let's move it up. Let me see the top.
Yep.
All right. Okay. Well, I want to get. Let's see. There's one up north. There's two down south, but I can't get but one of them. So I'm going to put the pedal storm on the one closest to me, I guess. So that's the far south. Trying to see if I can keep a path open, but I don't know if I can. Yeah, okay, that'll work. There's
There's a wall there, guys.
So I'll put that there. Then I will go ahead and I'm going to cast my my disorient. So I'm going to move myself up a little bit. Let's see. I could move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Nope. I could probably get close, though. I think I can get possibly close enough to see the one Basalt's fighting. Maybe? I can't tell.
How much movement do you have?
I have 30.
Here, over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you're behind
So-
the wall of the salt.
Okay, so then I will do disorient on the one Basalt's fighting. And that'll be where I end.
Okay. Is that a save?
No, that's a hex.
Okay, cool. Timber.
Wait, don't they have to save?
Oh,
for
I'm
next,
so
Jackie?
sorry. Yes, I'm sorry. Yes, that is a con save. I forgot. Yes,
You're good.
Con save. I was thinking something else.
Natural 1.
Okay, yeah. They
Ooh.
fit.
Okay,
Alright.
Timber.
Rutherford, is that Thea right to the west of the Pedal Storm?
Yes.
Okay, Rutherford is going to move down to the west side, like his 15 feet of movement to get down to the west side of Thea, and he will use my reaction to hold his attack. I think he can do that if this thing comes out of the Pedal Storm beside Thea. So with 15 feet of movement, can he get one more down? Cool.
Does he want to be in front of Thea?
Well, can he be in front of Thea? Is there room enough for that?
He's got enough movement I think to move her behind him.
Yeah, it's just if it now it doesn't matter if it which side of the thing it comes out of beside her. I think he still has the ability to hit it.
Okay, so you just want to, or do you want him to push her back and slide in?
I mean, if that's allowed, if he can move her out of the way to get between her and the thing in the pedal storm, I don't know.
We can't slide. He's got to be there. So you can't move her in this turn.
He can't
So
move it. Okay.
okay.
Then
Okay.
you're right here, right next.
so go ahead.
Right here, right here.
Behind, yeah, to the west of her in the square. Yeah. Okay, and then the necrotic damage didn't affect the creatures, but I'm pretty sure I was able to hit the roots of this thing with it, and so I am going to use another Wither and Bloom and center it on this crystal, and I am going to add charnel points into this one, and put them into Charlie.
Okay.
And so the max amount that I can put into that is, I have it written down, 12. So Charlie heals for 12 real quick. And then hopefully the roots inside of this thing take the necrotic damage from the second level spell slot. It's 2d6 necrotic, which is 9 necrotic.
Okay. So into the crystal. Does seem to kind of crack a little bit around the edges.
Okay. Is it cracking the crystal or the roots or both?
Well, I said the roots are gone.
Oh, I thought there were multiple.
You got through all the roots last turn.
That was my misunderstanding. I thought Charlie just got one of many.
No.
I see. Okay. Yeah, we'll just go with what I did.
Okay. So,
And am I in melee with the thing next to me?
Oh, there's 5 feet between these places.
Wait. How,
Can't reach.
how much feet?
There's like, they're both on half a square, so there's a square between them.
So that's 10 feet if there's a square
Yeah.
between them. Okay.
Okay. I will move north along the wall away from this guy if I can do so without taking an attack. And I'll go about 20
Yeah.
feet. And that's my turn.
All right.
5, 10, 15.
All right. So this one we should have 3 on the board, right? Yep.
We got 1, 2,
Yes.
3.
So there's a one way north, right?
Yep.
Yeah, there's one by Charlie.
All right. It's going to hit Charlie, or attack Charlie, I should say.
The jerk.
For 11. All right. Then we've got the one that is in the pedal storm.
That does not hit. Hooray!
Dex save for 22.
That'll pass.
All right, so it's going to come out and maneuver to Timber.
Oh! They hate me so much!
They do. That's 12.
Does
The
that
hit?
give me a
It
opportunity?
does have to go
From what?
When it passed by her?
When it passed by her.
She's right here. You have to go this way
Okay.
to get the timber.
Right, but not. Then if it has that, it'll go through the floor and come out.
Okay.
Yeah. A 12 doesn't hit.
Okay. All right, and then the one that's by Basalt. Attempt to strike here. For a natural 20.
Does the D6 lower a d20? I don't know if
No, it won't lower the natural 20, unfortunately.
Okay.
Because a crit's a crit. It would still crit even if it
Gotcha.
lower
I
it,
thought-
and
I just wanted
a
to
crit can't miss, basically, what the rules are. So...
Oh no, it's happening again. This is how it started last time.
All right, that is 19 necrotic. I'm hitting you, and I need the con save.
$12.
All right, you're good to go. And then Thea.
Okie dokie. I can't see the one through, but I can see the one. Actually, I think if I move towards where like the L is, north, then I could see the one that's all the way over there. By I think that's
You can see the
Timber.
one by Charlie or the one by Timber.
I'm going to shoot that one with it was resistant to fire. Then I'm gonna candy blast it instead. See how that one does.
All right, which one is
20. The one over by Timber.
this? Got it.
A dirty 20.
That it's.
And that's 10 bludgeoning.
Nice. Andy blasting it.
And then I'm going to have Sterling go for that one because it's also close. $26.
That hits.
Okie dokie. Sterling does 10 piercing.
Oof.
And acid doesn't work, so or you said it was resistant.
Yeah.
5 acid.
How does it eat it?
It just like scurries underneath and drags it down onto the ground, down to its level, and just like bites it a lot.
Remember when Dagon was the MVP? I think Sterling got jealous.
All right. Anything else, Thea?
That's it.
Okay. Then Basalt.
I will. Pooling Acid Strike. After. No, I said it already. Attack. 16.
That'll hit.
Alright. 8 slashing. 2 acid.
No. All right.
Second strike. Or unless it died.
No.
Oh, okay.
I tell you, I'm not gonna make you waste an attack.
Oh no! Well, you said all right, and I thought like you were moving on from my turn.
No.
15.
That hits.
All right, for 12 slashing damage.
All right. How do you kill it?
I stab where its heart would be if it had a heart.
Nice. That you disrupt the energy.
Then I will. Where's there one that I can run to?
Where's the last
There
one?
it is.
Over here in the corner.
Way up by Charlie.
I'll run that away. And Rao's still like on my on me, so he would travel with me. He'll fly over and distract the thing potentially with the help action.
Got it. Then Misty.
Oh, he's too far away to move Petal Storm there. So that's out. I will try to.
Steal the gem! Steal the gem! What? No, I didn't do that.
I'm just looking at what I have. Most of this is charm.
You get Misty in a humanoid dungeon where they actually are humans.
Yeah.
What
One that can just
about...
get to the end, basically, because she just charms the way through.
I have... Hold on, let's see.
You know, it'd be like pirates, where they go all the way to the end.
I will try to do a actually no, that's a bad idea. I will do a cursed act on him.
Okay. So what's that do?
That is a wisdom save for psychic damage. It will.
Kind of.
It ends. Yeah, and that ends Petal Storm. So let me see if that's the start of the turn or not. I've never used it. Once per turn. Yeah, I guess I. Yeah, I think he takes it now. Takes psychic damage once per turn. Yeah. Okay. So that takes it now if it says once per turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably.
6 psychic.
Very good. Takes the full thing.
And bonus action will be to simply move. Wait, no, I don't want to move Dagon. He's guarding the door. So instead, I will. Yeah, that's it. That's all.
Got it. Then Timber.
Okay. So yeah, first, Charlie's just gonna try and turn and bite the remaining one. He has advantage from pack.
Advantage.
He has it from pack tactics, so maybe somebody else can use that help action. Because he already has it. I don't know how
Yeah,
it
that's
works.
fine. Yep.
Okay. And he got a 19 to hit. And that is 12 regular piercing damage.
All right. How do you want to kill it?
Yeah, he just turns around after it, attacks him, and just tears through the center mass of it and rips it out and disperses the energy.
All right. With that, storms stopped before, and there's nothing else that comes as the crystal is there.
Okay, let's get the crystal and get out of
This
here.
thing is huge. It's like 8 feet tall.
Well, we can carry it. We have animals and we have us.
The car has wheels, right?
I can also
It does.
turn an animal into a person if we need to.
It does seem to be too big to fit through the door.
I
Oh.
whip out my handy dandy sledgehammer. I try and take a swing at it.
At the crystal?
Yeah.
All right.
Trying to break it up into more.
Give me
manageable
strength or
pieces.
proficiency.
But it's still gonna happen.
Proficiency again. 5
5.
total.
Totally.
Oh.
It vibrates hard out there.
Oh. I mean, the necrotic damage I was doing didn't do a lot to these creatures, but it was doing a lot to that. Do we want to try and shatter it?
Into smaller pieces, at least. Or
I just
more manageable
really don't want it.
pieces.
Well,
Maybe.
could we fit a carriage through here?
Well, we can't carry this. We won't be able to fit this. Well, we won't be able to lift it and get it up onto our invisible stairs. Is my concern.
No, I mean, could we get a carriage?
I doubt it.
carriage?
The door is 5 feet. wide.
Well, it doesn't say how big it
a
has to
carriage,
be.
I think,
A
is
regular
an
carriage
item.
is it's a
Well, it's not a regular carriage.
But if it turns into a carriage, it would be the D&D carriage, which would be
Okay.
about 10 feet wide.
Fair enough.
Or so.
Take that hammer and use it against the door right now.
So how many people can move it?
What do you mean move it? Like
Like-
where?
Are we taking it? Why did we?
Well,
buy
we'd have
something in here.
if we wanted to take it, we'd have to break it down into smaller pieces first, so it would fit through the door.
Well, let's hurry because they're trying to get in.
Crystal will fit through the door.
Oh, sorry, I misunderstood. What did you
I
say
thought-
wouldn't fit?
It's a cart.
Oh,
I knew the cart wouldn't. Can we just carry this thing?
we can certainly try.
okay.
How heavy is it?
I would say if you can get a combined 40 on it, you all can carry it.
40 people.
40 strength points.
Oh,
Oh, okay. I have 11.
I have a 6.
I have 12.
Okay.
14.
I think that does it.
11.
Yeah.
43.
So all of you together.
I mean, Charlie has a 12.
I can get a
I've never
common
been
right here
more
if you
glad
need it.
about my tentacle arm in my life.
Yeah. Yes. So yeah,
Yes.
you are able to begin to move it. You didn't take too long here. It was only a few minutes. So they haven't made it. You do see one more amethyst one is gone. They still need to get through 2 more amethyst. Back at the other door.
Okay.
But
Don't forget they're turning the thingies so they can't get through those doors.
Yes.
Yeah, we do
I
need
know.
to.
oh yeah,
Pull
you're
the
gonna
lever.
if you pull the lever. Yeah, so no, did you? So you're doing that? Your plan seemed to be originally to let them get into it.
It is,
Are
but we want to
you-
make them work for it.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
it's
I was a
it's,
little
it's so,
confused,
so
but-
that way they still feel like they're finding something that hasn't been found yet, and that
Gotcha.
way they're like, "Oh, this large emerald is the treasure.
See,
Let's
Gotcha.
touch
That way-
it," and we're hoping it explodes on them.
An adventuring party will make it in there, and what they're searching for will explode before their eyes, and they will experience the greatest of all disappointments, just like we
No.
did.
Long story.
All right. In that case, it's turned, and you are able to get back to your Briarwood hideout.
The Briarwood abode.
All right, Thea, it's time to play dress up.
That crystal
Oh,
was so
Oh.
heavy.
Timber, are you going to be identified
Indisposed
for a
the
while?
next 4 hours.
Yeah.
Who's guarding this treasure trove?
Well, remember we have to do like the glasses, the hair clip, or not the hair clip, the monocle, the glasses to even get in through the stairs.
I still have a phantasmal beauty.
Timber's just gonna sit down.
Yeah.
Please identify everything.
Okay.
Alrighty, so I'm going to give that to you. I deleted what you've lost,
Oh,
and
Do we want to know, guys?
nope.
Do we want the heartbreak?
No, no. It was just a stupid model. That's all it was. Didn't matter at all. It was nothing.
It was a bag full of.
You know what it was? It was a rook from a dragon anti-chess set.
Yep, that's what it was.
That's all it was.
And it was just that bag was filled with rags.
Yes.
Nope. The bag was completely empty. It was actually going to eat anything that we put in there.
That's true.
We're not delusional.
Exactly.
all right. I'm including the mind crystals that Misty found.
Oh,
So you know
damn.
which are the ones that you.
14 mind crystals.
Yeah. All in loot.
My God.
Oh, those are frickin' sorcerer things.
Yeah, that's the ones that we got earlier. That they can empower a spell and then they still sell for 50 gold.
Yeah, they just power spell once. Then they're done. but they sell for 50 gold after.
Hey, I feel like wait a minute. Did we just stumble upon Saturday's old stuff? It's just where it ended up. Because I'm looking at this list and it looks real familiar.
Oh my god!
Oh, Cloak of the Manta Ray. I need that.
You can already breathe underwater.
Yeah, but it
You
would be like
need
60
that.
feet. I can swim 60 feet with that.
Let me not get one of my other siblings swimming in here with me for when we
All
kind
right.
of wanted to know.
Those
Masters of
watching, I'll go
Mermaid.
through these really quick. We've got Rope of Entanglement, Folding Boat, Alchemy Jug, Rust Baker Tricks, Boots of Elvenkind, Broom of Flying, Cap of Water Breathing, Circlet of Blasting, Cloak of the Manta Ray, Decanter of Endless Water, Deck of Illusions, Drift Globe, Dust of Appearance, Dust of Dryness, Dust of Sneezing and Choking, Elemental Gem, Ever Smoking Bottle, Eyes of Minute Scene, or Minute Scene actually, a Figurine of Wondrous Power, Silver Raven, Gem of Brightness, Gloves of Thievery, Goggles of Night, Helm of Comprehending Languages, Kegotham's excuse me, Ointment, Lantern of Revealing, Periapt of Health, Pipes of Haunting, Quiver of Ilona, Robe of Useful Items, Rope of Climbing, Saddle of the Cavalier, Sending Stones, Spell Wrought Tattoo of 2nd level, a Spell Wrought Tattoo at 3rd level, and a Wind Fan.
Yeah, I really want that cloak.
I'm so sad because that castle was definitely the best item.
Yeah, that was like I'll give them this really good one. It was so funny when you picked it. I was like, oh no.
I was like, what was the first one I wrote down? Oh yeah. Fuck.
Oh my god, I want to cry.
Misty
I was
picks
like,
up
this
that
would be
cloak.
so
I want that
useful,
cloak.
too.
I need that cloak. Doesn't even require attunement.
Oh.
I would like the figurine of the Raven.
So yeah, 5.5 hours later, Timber tells you what all this stuff is.
Wait, is it actually 5.5? Is that how many items
Yeah.
there are? I've in that 5.5 hours, could I have started to examine the crystal more to see like what properties I could use, or it could be used in jewelry making, in like jewelry enchantment making, I mean?
Yeah, I mean, spending your time with it. You're not entirely sure. Let's say it this way: you're gonna have to take more time in order to try to figure out how to harness it. I would say, but what you're able to get through in the time you have with it is the energy that it seems to give off is super unpredictable. You're not. I would say, give enough time here, it's more like what you experience upon the surface of the Blight Shore.
Ooh. Interesting.
And it's not. It seems to have occurred through a semi-natural process, but more almost like those energies may have crystallized into this. Or portions of it.
Well, I think most of the stuff we can give to Tikal. Not much of a rare treasure. But
Well, you know what we can do? Like, we could just bring him like 10 of these things, and then every time he sends us somewhere else to go find more treasure, that we found 10 more things for you.
Yeah, we can do that.
Oh my god.
See this? I give them a horde. They just go, it's useless, Matt. Never give us a horde again. We got it.
Oh, Christ. No, the folding boat is definitely going to make travel up and down our tunnel amazing. We've got another broom of flying, so that can go to somebody. We definitely want the water breathing stuff and the decanter of endless water for when we're traveling on land. Do we all have? Nope, I don't. Or do I? I don't think I do. I don't have dark vision. I should probably keep the drift globe.
Yeah, you should probably have those goggles then.
Oh, that's right. I have the broken goggles of night.
These are the real ones.
The real goggles of night.
Oh, okay. Nice.
We've got the Gloves of Thievery. That.
Gloves of Thievery. I mean, I've got a +7. I wouldn't mind a +12.
On the Book of the Manta Ray. So there will be a fight.
The person that can swim underwater and breathe underwater.
Lets me swim 60 feet. It doubles my swim speed.
You
There is
you know,
no reason for any of you to swim faster than a mermaid.
Do you know what it does for us that have a 0 swim speed?
Yeah, it gives me 60.
It's infinitely multiple.
Which would be twice what I can swim naturally, and I don't think that's right.
You don't have to think it's right. We're trying to keep you alive. Who's got low con?
Probably all of us.
Mine is +2.
Mine's +1.
+2.
So then, Misty, realistically, you should put on the periaptive health, because if I'm not mistaken, that's the one that just sets it to 19.
Wait. Why would I have it? Shouldn't it go to the person who's going to be in the front of the fight?
It only boosts me by 1 versus boosting you by 3. No, you should take it. Maximum efficiency. Because then, if you wanted, you could actually.
That's an attunement item, right?
Huh? Yeah.
So I can't use it. So it
Sure
should
you
go
can.
to.
You unattune to something else. So that way you can gain 20.
So
One
what did you say?
HP.
Periaptive health? Right? Is that the one?
Or is it the? Oh no, that's not the one.
Yeah.
I was thinking of a different one.
Yeah, you're thinking of.
Periaptive health is your
Just
immune
the
contracting
disease
disease.
one. Yeah, no, never mind. What's the one I'm thinking of?
But it's also not attunement.
You're thinking of the amulet.
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. The amulet of health, not the periaptive.
It's like the circlet of blessings, not attunement.
Oh, okay.
There's quite a few not attunement things in here, very purposefully.
Yep.
So
All I want is that cloak. As far as I'm concerned, y'all take what you need, and we give the rest to Kyle.
So what I'm hearing is that you have to have the fastest swim speed and the fastest fly speed.
No, I don't have to have the fastest fly speed, but I should have the fastest swim speed. I'm a freaking mermaid.
I do have one question, just because I don't know it. So the figurine of power, the Raven, if does like the figurine itself like come alive and whatnot, and that becomes the Raven, or does it like come from it?
the figurine becomes it.
Yeah, the
Okay.
figurine kind of like animates.
Now, other question: if something attacks it,
It turns
Would-
back into the statue.
it would turn back into the statue.
And actually, I am going to give one of you the Mind Guard crown, which is a really good item.
It gives the proficiency on all the intelligence saves, right?
Intelligence, wisdom, and charisma.
I was just gonna
Sorry.
ask if I could borrow it.
I meant
Resistance
mental
to
saves.
psychic.
I meant mental saves, but yeah.
But I can't really attune to it because I'm going to have too much other stuff to attune to, so I'm going to give it to one of you.
I just need it like once a day.
I think you can probably just hold on to it.
Okay, so I'll hold on to it then.
No, I meant Timber.
Timber, put it in your inventory so it doesn't get lost, and don't put it in any bags.
I don't have any bags. What's it called?
It's a Mind Guard crown. It's a rare, very rare magic item. It's a very cool magic item, but it's an attunement that I unfortunately don't have a slot for. And it's very useful.
Okay.
Do you have it?
Yep.
Okay.
Got it.
Yeah, definitely make sure it gets in those inventories. Mind crystals.
Oh, mind crystals. Yeah. Well, we'll have to figure out who needs what, and then we'll make a list of the stuff we're giving to Takao to make it so that we can get paid.
Can I put the saddle on Charlie?
There's a saddle.
Yeah.
Battle of the Cavalier, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I
Definitely.
had two of those at one point with Barrick.
I remember.
Because I took it as one of my items, and then Matt gave it to us as treasure.
The Robe of Useful Things is cool, but it's up to y'all.
We don't have any archers, so we can give them the quiver. The Pipes of Haunting aren't attunement. I think they're like DC. If it's DC 15,
They require
it's solid.
you have to know how to use those pan flutes, I believe, because that's why my character on Saturday had to give it up, because it was part of her arc, but she couldn't use them. So
Oh,
she
no.
gave them to somebody else. I think she gave them to Sayuri.
Oh yeah, proficient with wind instruments.
Yeah.
So maybe that, since none of us can play instruments.
Sunday's about to hit payday. My Sunday game? Is that what we're talking about?
You're on the in the Asher Sea.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Can our loss please just shower them in this? Like it literally just drops onto their boat, and they have to make like a dex save for like 10d6 damage. But if they survive, they just have this incredible amount of.
This always happens on Thursday. It's always. We got that cool stuff, and then we had a TPK. We got so close to getting that cool sword, and then we had to give it up. We got close to getting that other spear thing, and then had to give it up.
Well,
Hey,
we're
Matt.
totally not on our ship
which
at the
sword?
moment.
The sword from that Vera had to make a deal to give up.
No, it was the lance.
The lance, rather.
Yeah, the lance, and then
Then there was
we,
the spear
We missed out on Ruin's Wake. Yeah.
because
Yeah.
Art had to say she didn't need it or something.
Yeah, she
And
said, I don't want this.
Yeah,
And I
Yeah.
traded
way.
the magical statue
The magical statue and the
that oozed
Yeah.
necrotic
Lance.
energy.
It's funny that both of those weapons were likely going to end up in my character's hands, but first, Zemnon died before we could even like figure out what it was,
Yeah.
and then Spark got to the spear before Barrick.
And Matt,
Luke, what would you have? What was your question?
So I picked up the set of I wrote it down. It's the broken set of necro enhancer tools that look like they need to be mended and fit with some sort of gems.
Yes.
Of all the loot we just picked up, does anything look like it fits in those instruments?
Nothing like it would just go out and fit, but you might be able to like do some work on them with some of the stuff.
I can help you with that. I've got a jeweler's tool. I'm a jeweler by trade.
You know,
I'd appreciate it if we can figure out how to get these working. I think like I can make Rutherford more powerful, Charlie more powerful,
Or
Future.
if you help me research this larger crystal, perhaps we could have a random assortment of Blight Shore weather-like effects that empower them.
I mean, the last one I recall was silence for like a week, and that went very poorly.
It was a day. Now imagine
It was just enough to fuck up everything.
Now imagine if we fit Charlie with some of these teeth, and that one rolls up, and then he goes and bites a mage. Now the mage is just silenced, and they can't get away from Charlie. They're useless.
One of you needs to pick up the lantern.
Wait
The
a
lantern?
minute, Assault.
I hold up
You're
the lantern.
You're saying we're going to build Charlie a grill?
No, we're building him dentures. Magical gemstone dentures.
I love it.
Yeah.
All right.
Helping with the
Don't
research.
Sell it.
Very good. I think we're going to go ahead and end for tonight and come back next week. We've gone through their stuff and distributed their mind crystals appropriately. And we'll see all you back next week. Thanks for hanging around.
Night.